And hello, hello, hello. I'm Chris Angel. Let's talk quads. Okay, what is a quad? A quad is one of the special tournament styles we have in the Dan Heisman Learning Center, the DHLC for short. A quad is where you are grouped with three other players who have ratings similar to yours, and you play each of those players twice in a double round robin. You play them as once as white and once as black. So the events are 6 rounds. Though depending on the type of quad you choose will depend on the time that is committed for it. So that's a good thing to mention here, is that to play in a quad you do need to be able to have some sort of time commitment because it will last at least 6 weeks. And the other thing is you must be a DHLC Slow Chess League veteran. In other words, you must have completed either, the Micro Swiss, also known as the League qualifier. So that's essential in order to join one of the DHLC quads. So if you have played in the Micro Swiss League qualifier and you would like to know what the quads are all about, let's go through those and let's see. To join a quad, you go to the DHLC proper. And as all of our events, you find signups for them in our forum. So here's the Dan Heisman Learning Center home, and we go to the forums over here on the right. And as you can see, we have several pinned topics. The first one here is the league qualifier. And so that's the one I was talking about that you need to have done before you can play in one of our quads. And here is the sign up for the DHLC Slow Chess Quads. So let's click on that. New and improved 2 time controls, double round robin quads by rating. One is G, 45 and 45. That's 1 week per round, and it winds up being 6 rounds, well, of course, 6 rounds, and it winds up going for 6 weeks. Alternatively, you can choose to join a 90-30. Those are 2 weeks per round, so you have 1 game every 2 weeks. 6-round event, and it lasts for 12 weeks. And you can see we have rating categories. We have 1800 plus, under 1800, under 1600, under 1400, under 1200, and under 1000. And so what you can do is, if you think you'd like to do it, we do ask you to, of course, read the Slow League rules. They are the same that you saw for the Micro Swiss or League qualifier. So if you think you'd like to play, what you do is you leave your comment. Please, I cannot type today. Please, I still cannot type today. Please sign me up. Under 1000, 4545. Thank you. So that's the information that you need, is to let Sir Ivanhoe, the genius behind these, let him know that you'd like to sign up. Let them know your rating. This is your live standard rating, not your online rating, your live standard rating, and the time control that you prefer. And then you post it. Now, I'm not going to post this because I just did this, and Sir Ivanhoe is going to say, "What are you doing, Chris Angel? What are you trying to do? Confuse me? You just signed up for one. What are you doing?" And so I'm not going to actually click that, but that's what you're going to do. Now, if you can see here, it will tell you the quads. And if you pay attention to this, you will see when your quad has been formed. And as you can see right here, quad 74, that is the one that I am in. So I will demonstrate on that. Once you sign up for a quad, just like all of our other events, you will be sent an invitation to join a specialized group. That invitation will come in the form of a message. So when that comes in, join the group, and it's right over here, DHLC Slow Chess Quads. This is the group you will be joining. And just like in our other events, we remain consistent in these things, you will see things in the form. Now, if you recall, you saw that I have been assigned to quad 74. So I know that that's the quad that I'm in, so I know that's where I'm going to go. So you go into the forums, and as you can see, any communications regarding the quad that you are in the forums. There's a general discussion as well as a link to the calendar. So all sorts of things available to help if you need. Okay, so here's my quad number 74. It's worth noting that the forums are locked until the TD comes to unlock them. And as you can see here, the players are listed. I'm listed as player number 1, Chris Angel, number 2, Mon of Westlake, number 3, AFWF Eric, and number 4, BDEX Chess. And you have a pairing schedule as well. So the first round is player 1 versus player 4, and player 2 versus player 3. Now, the first player listed in the pairings is assigned the white pieces right here. The player listed first in the pairings has the white pieces, so that means I'm going to be playing the white pieces against player number 4, who is BDX Chess. Again, as all of our negotiations take place, we negotiate times in Eastern Time. We have a time zone converter that you can simply click to. Also, the slow chess rules are here if they need to be reviewed. This should all be very familiar for you if you have been in the Micro Swiss League qualifier. So here the tournament director comes along and says hello and has unlocked the forum. And just like in all of our other events, the first player to speak is going to offer 3 offers. And as you can see, I have done that. And then after that, hopefully my opponent will answer, and we will make a date for a game, and the TD will put it into the calendar. And just like in the slow micro qualifier, we meet in live chess. We are responsible for reporting the games. Everything that was in the league qualifier is going to apply here. We're just showing the difference between the quads and some of the other events. Again, it is a commitment for either 6 weeks or 12 weeks, and that really is all the difference that there is. And we know the players in advance. Now, another thing worth mentioning is once I see the players, it is a good idea to make sure that they are on your friend list. It would be much easier to find them when it is time to play the game. We have already done that. In fact, Mon of Westlake asked me. So it's nice to see a player who's very on top of things and sent me a friend request earlier in the week and even wrote in it that he was doing it for the purposes of the quad. So that's terrific. We like it when players do that. So I am friends with everybody on the list. It shouldn't be a problem come time for our games. And that is all there is to the quads. So thank you I can't talk. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you in some of the quads. Goodbye.